The next topic in quality project management is quality function deployment. It's a structured approach to define customer needs or requirements and translating them into specific plans to produce product to meet those needs. For that, mainly we use the voice of customer, which is a term to describe these stated and understated or unstated customer needs or requirements. So there are generally 4 stages of the development process, starting from design, analysis, development, and full launch. So in the design phase, we have a development strategy, idea generation and screening, service package or product architecture formulations, product feasibility. Second, in analysis, detailed review of market potential and production cost. If the service or product is not feasible or not profitable, then go back to the design phase. Third one is the development phase, which provides detailed specification, process design, marketing, program design, personal training, testing, and pilot runs. And if you want to rethink the new offering or production process, go back to the design phase. And then finally, the full launch, like market promotions, sales personnel briefed about the product or service, distribution process activated, all the service or products withdrawn from the market, production of new offering and ramp up. And during the post-launch review, if again you face any issues, that you are going back to the design phase. So where does the quality function deployment fits? So we can tell it fits everywhere. And QFD means capturing or applying customer data. So how can we define a customer? So customers are the one who must be satisfied with the product in order for the product to be considered successful or profitable. How we can define the customers? So the users, those who are connected or concerned with the functionality, management who is concerned with the financial and strategic issues, distribution and purchasing agents who are concerned with the purchase transaction and availability issues, and internal workers who are concerned with how the product will affect the quality of their work life. So how we can capture the customer requirements? It can be done through one-to-one customer interviews. The interviews are the one, interview means the interaction between one or more people, one who asks the question and one who gives the answers. So interviews are generally classified into 2 categories: structured interview and unstructured interview. Structured interview means specific location, specific time, and preset questions. Unstructured interview means there is no locations, no time limit, or no preset or pre-arranged questions. Second one is focus group, and third one is in context customer visits. So how we are prioritizing the requirements? So which is important to the customer? Our current product, competitor number 1, competitor number 2, and our future products. So this is more important. One is the voice of the customer, or what is important for the customer. Our current product, then we need to check product A, then product B, and then our future product, the improvement factor, the overall performance, and percentage of importance. The different modes of applications. There are 4-phased approach. In the house of quality that we will discuss later, SOQ, the customer requirements are changed into design characteristics. In house number 2, the design characteristics are changed into specific components. And house number 3, the specific components are moved to production process. And in house number 4, the production process are moved to the quality plan. Or translate the customer wants into design characteristics, translate design characteristics into part characteristics, and translate part characteristics into product characteristics, and finally the product characteristics into production controls or quality plan. So the QFD, the house of quality. Generally, quality function deployment is described with the house of quality. So the house of quality is defined as the product planning matrix that is built to show how the customer requirements relate directly to the ways and methods company can use to achieve those requirements. So we need mainly the requirements like demanded quality hierarchy, then relationship quality characteristics hierarchy, relationship matrix, quality planning table, and design planning table. And the house of quality, it looks like exactly the roof or exactly like a house. And in order to build the house of quality, we need to identify the customer wants, identify how goods or service will satisfy the customer wants, the planning metrics, the interrelationship metrics, technical correlation or roof metrics, and technical priorities, benchmark, and targets. So the house of quality, this is the way the house of quality looks like. So here, what exactly we need is what the customer wants, how to satisfy the customer, the interrelationship between the customer wants, customer important ratings, relationship metrics, the target value, technical evaluation, the weighted average, and competitive assessment, that is product A, product B, that means our current product, product A, product B, and our future product. So an example for the house of quality, a team has been charged with designing a new camera for Great Camera Inc. The first action is to construct a house of quality. So what is the first one? What the customer wants. Customer wants lightweight, easy to use, reliable, easy to hold steady, and color correlation. See, this after interaction with the customer, they are giving the priority. So the customer importance, lightweight, that is 3, easy to use 4, reliable, that is 5, that is having the highest priority, 5. Then easy to hold steady, 2, color correlation. See here, this what the customer wants will be explained it over here. And then comes the second, that is how to satisfy the customer wants, like low electricity requirements, aluminum components, autofocus, auto exposure, paint palette, ergonomic designs, etc. That will be considered in the house to satisfy the customer wants. Then the third one is the relationship metrics. So in relationship metrics, between customer wants and customer what the customer wants and how to satisfy the customer wants. So lightweight 3, and when we are interacting with the customer, they will give you different rating. So the ratings are being given over here. That is the black dot, that means the value is 1. The circle, that means the value is 3, and the circle with the dot, that means the value is 5. Okay, so lightweight 3. So here, see, it shows the first one, it shows the high relationship, the medium relationship, and low relationship. Now we can represent the interrelationship. So the low electricity requirements is having a relation with autofocus. Aluminum components does not have any relations, and low electricity beam having a relation with, for example, auto exposure, and also with the paint palette. Then autofocus with the auto exposure, autofocus with the paint palette, etc. And then comes, I told you that the dot with the 3, the dot with the value 1, the circle with the value 3, and circle and dot with the value 5. So how we can able to find the weighted rating? The weighted rating is obtained, that is 3 into 1 plus 4 into 1 plus 5 into 3. that is 15 plus 4, 19 plus 3, that is 22. Second one, 3 into 3, that is 9. Next one is 4 into 3 plus 5 into 3, that is 15 plus 12, that is 27. The same, the next value 27. Next one is 4 into 3 plus 5 into 3 plus 1 into 5, that is 5 plus 15. 20 plus 12, that is 32, and so on. So this is the way the weighted rating is calculated. That is the dot with the value 1, low relationship, average relationship, and higher relationship. Then comes the analysis of the competitor. So here we are mentioning about company A or company B, or product A or product B. So which is good or poor, fair or good or poor, etc. And then comes the targeted technical attributes. So the technical evaluation for company A, the improvement factor, sales point, that will be comes between 1 to 1.5. So improvement factor and sales point is decided by the organization. Overall weighting and failure per 10,000, which is equal to okay, and the panel rating, that is good, then fair, and then that is we are comparing between company A, company B, and our product. So we just made like the advantages of company A taken, the disadvantages of company B, made it into advantage, and to make our product more good. And the final product, so this is going to be the final quality, final house of quality. Okay. And the benefits of adopting quality function deployment in every organization: it reduced the time to market, reduction in design changes, decreased design and manufacturing cost, improved quality, and increased customer satisfaction. That's all.